I think we can do this vanilla, baby. What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy 13. It's time for the showdown with Barthandelus. Now, my original plan was to show some of the grinding on screen, but there's really no point in me doing that because pretty much everything here is just the same monsters we've already fought. Souped up versions of those bazooka bastards. They're just like the other bazooka guys. The only difference is they shoot bazookas a lot faster, so they can kill you faster. But other than that, they're the same guys. There's this one new dude, this souped up Judge Bergen looking guy, but he's actually pretty harmless. So don't even worry about him. So what's going on here, guys, is this area here is basically one giant grind fest before you fight Barthandelus. Every platform has like a set of monsters on it. The middle path, that's where all the tough fights are. Unless you're on a grind fest, I recommend you avoid those guys and focus on the right path and the left path. Those fights are not too difficult, but many of those paths have items. There's some pretty good items in this area. Most notably, the perfect conductor for upgrading the gold baker for HP. Umbra, I forgot who's that for anyway. I think that's for Snow. Let me see. Is that yeah? So Snow gets a new weapon. Umbra improved war for his sentinel job, I guess. I don't know, but I rarely use Snow anyway. There's a Ethosol, which is right in front of me. Will be right there on the right. We'll be getting that in a minute. There's a pain damper. Most importantly, if you don't have one, at the very top up here by the save point, there's a lever scope. I mean, you can't miss it. It's right there. So make absolutely sure that you get that. There's also rune bracelets. Those are on the top left, I believe. I forgot where I got them from, but let me see. What a damn thing is that? I'm so far from the screen I can't see I'm so far away from the screen I can't see the fucking things. Oh, I gave them to Vanille. That's why. Yeah, I gave them to her so she takes less magic damage since she bleeds. So 2 of these, that's really helpful. That Magic Wall 5 may not seem that good at first, but it's actually quite helpful because the thing is, see, people don't understand what's so good about this. I'm just playing. Take Barthandelus' Lapton move, right? It does a bunch of hits, but the hits do minuscule damage. So let's say like each hit did like what 20 points of damage. This would make each hit do like 15 points of damage instead. So it'll probably reduce it by like 40% damage stuff like that. So it's really helpful in certain situations. You just gotta use it on the right monster. So anyway, let me show you my setups I'm using here, guys. I'm gonna be using 2 of these, of course, 2 aggressions. That's just automatic right there. That's just automatic right there. Relentless Assault, of course, and then we're gonna use this Assassination, 2 Ravagers, no, 2 Saboteurs and Ravager, and then there's this. Well, these 2 on the bottom. This is just in case something horrible goes wrong, but in all honesty, I really shouldn't need these. So now you're probably wondering why I'm not using Saz or Hope. The reason for this is because I'm gonna fight this guy using shrouds. Cheap, I know, but fuck this boss, okay? Fuck him to hell. Lightning, I'm gonna be using Dot's Coast for healing, Gold for more HP, of course, Acid Blade, obviously. Fang, just attack some more. If Vanille, just stay alive and do deep attack and D-shell and stuff like that. So. I think I've got 23, but this guy does do a lot of damage. So I think I better buy some more just in case bullshit happens. Let me just make sure I got a good number of these. Man, I buy more potions. I think I buy more potions than any item in this game. Seriously, I'm just telling the truth. All right, let's get this episode. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but it's here in case you're spamming techniques and summons. I don't know why you would, but they suck. But oh well. All right, and before we go through that door, we are going to activate the Photo Soul and the Agasol. And we are fully buffed, and let's go kick some Barthandelus ass, shall we? Sadly, I gotta skip the kick-ass cutscene. Alright guys, here we go. The first thing you want to do, before you do anything, you toss that lever scope immediately. This is really, really important. That's why they gave it to you. Alright, your first order is to get rid of these fucking face things here. Take them out one at a time. I just go down the list. If I start taking damage, I just simply toss a potion like this, and that allows me to keep my assault on while staying alive at the same time. After a few debuffs and a good stagger build, just get rid of it. I mean, okay, this is definitely a hard fight, but come on, I played this game a lot now. I know exactly how the fight works now. So, but make no mistake, your first time playing the game, you're probably gonna get your ass handed to you here, cause this is one of those fights that punishes the unprepared, the underleveled, stuff like that. But oh well. I remember my first time playing this game, it took me like 10 tries to beat this fucker. That's enough. Let's just kill it now. So the reason why you want to use a lever scope is because these face things, each of them have like one weakness and they're like immune to another element and stuff like that. So use a lever scope so that your party members automatically do the attack needed to kill the fuckers. All right. After you kill 2 of them, the remaining 2 start doing higher tier spells, which is actually the main reason why I'm using these shrouds, so I can quickly kill them. So there, you'll see, now it's doing Blizzard Raw, and once I kill that one, the last one's gonna do tier 3 skills, stuff like that. This is the power of the Faust Seed. Alright. Yeah, I think people underestimate D-Protect and D-Shell. It really racks up the damage. And then there's Imperil too, to make them weak to more elements. Really helpful. I mean, Vanille is just really good, man. Of course, she's not the only one that can do it, but as of now, she's the only one that can do it. So, since I have shrouds for casting buffs, see, I have an alternative to buffs, but I don't have an alternative to debuffs. So that's why I'm using Vanille. Alright, with all the face fuckers going, now comes the real fight. And there's this smile thing right here. I see that. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so first things first, you want to get these debuffs on. And don't worry about your shrouds. Your shrouds are going to last for like the whole fight. The fight's only going to take like 5 or 6 minutes, if it lasts that long. I'm trying to get D-Protect and D-Shell on, but they're not landing. That's weird. Why aren't they landing? Okay, there's Imperil. I want to get at least Imperil and... Okay, there's D-Protect right there. And now he's staggered. Okay, he's not going to stay staggered for long, so once I stagger him, instead of building up, I just go ahead and start railing on him. You'll probably do about half his health before he gets rid, because unfortunately, this guy has a bad habit of doing this move that automatically removes the stagger build, which is kind of annoying. If I don't kill him in this one stagger anyway. Okay. And that was Barthandelus. Yeah, shrouds are really broken. But DK, I don't have any shrouds. Am I fucked? No. In your case, the fight is just going to be a little harder. Alright, so for those of you who were too lazy to grind shrouds at the beginning of the game, we're going to try this another way. We're going to try using Saz and Hope here. I'm going to give Saz the spicy thingy here. Wrong wristband for a little more power, and this I guess this combo gives him augment maintenance for whatever reason. That extends the buffs. I'm gonna give Hope these 3 items here. It gives him defense maintenance, which extends his protecting shell and stuff like that, and gives him magic wall too, which is kind of helpful, I guess. Lightning the same. I'm gonna give her improved potions. She's gonna be my damage dealer as well as my my heal with the potions, stuff like that. So. All right, setups here. Same thing. You know, 2 aggressions and 1 relentless assault. I'm gonna open up this, but this is not nearly as good as shrouds. But I have to consider the poor unfortunate souls that don't have shrouds. I shouldn't use these 2, but I might have to. We'll see. And let's see if we can do this. This is gonna be a little harder, I think. Haven't done it this way in a while. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I was about to use shrouds, but I gotta do this if we don't have any. If we don't have any fucking shrouds. I mean, I do, but yeah. Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave. The fuck's wrong with you, man? Alright, let's see if we can do this without shrouds. First things first, sleeper scope.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna chip off this face thing here while they get the buffs on. Fortunately, they're pretty fast with the buffs, but they're gonna have to keep recasting them in the back because you see the shrouds last a long time, but these buffs wear off a lot faster than shrouds. So they got haste, protect, shell. I'm waiting for bravery and faith. Once that, okay, there's faith. I'm waiting for there's bravery. I'm just gonna chip off this face here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the fight's gonna take a lot longer because I don't have deep attack without vanilla, and that combined with Imperil, that really racks up the damage. I mean a whole lot. Okay, one. Move on to the next one. As long as you keep your HP in check, you'll be fine. And again, see, people underestimate improved potions. At this point in the game, it's really helpful because it's a quick 300 damage. Not damage, but it's a quick 300 heal to the whole party without changing to the medic job. Because the medic job, they just bleed too much. You know, they bleed. I don't like that. So that's why I use improved potions. Now, as your HP gets a lot higher and you start fighting these strong monsters, it's going to be completely useless, of course, but at the early stages of the game, improved potions is actually kind of broken, if you want my honest opinion. Alright. Do this. Do this. Well, I don't need that shit. What am I? I don't need that. That's just in case something horrible goes wrong. Okay, now they're doing the stronger spells. Okay, looks like Saz did in fire, since I'm probably fighting one that's in fire, but I'll probably start healing it too or something like that. Yeah, I'm fighting the one that looks like you don't have one element attack at a time. If you cast one, it'll like overwrite the other or something like that. I don't know. This is the power of the foul seed. Oh man, the nightmares I had when the first time I fought this bastard. I thought I would never beat him, man. I thought I'd be stuck with him forever. I hate this fucking boss, man. You gotta get rid of these face things. Get out of here. Die. Alright, here we go. Now. Alright, let me heal up, because we're taking a little damage here. There's that smile attack. Alright, let's start building up the stagger. Now, it's going to take a lot longer without deep attack and de-shell and even poison. I don't know if Vanilla poisoned him or not last time, but he died really. I've never beaten him that fast. Of course, you can't damage him until you stag him. Wow, the buffs are still on. I guess the augment maintenance. Okay, do the buffs like increase their time? Like every time I cast a new buff, does it like increase there something like that? Cause that's amazing. Okay, let me get some damage in while I can. Cause there's that smile attack. Okay, I'm losing some buffs, but I still got haste, bravery, and faith. That's what's important. So let's get some damage in now. Now see, last time I had Be Protect on, and right about now he was dead. See, but at this point I ain't did have his health yet, which is good because I need to show you that fucking that laughter move. Okay, here we go, Destructor. When you see this? When you see this right here? Just rail on him. Rail on him as fast as you can. Otherwise you might die. Rail on him. We don't have haste anymore, so that's gonna be a problem. You might die here, guys. Here it comes. Oh, we lived. We lived. Barely lived. Okay, so what happens here, guys, is when he does Destructo, you're supposed to attack him like crazy. Attack him like mad, and that if you keep attacking him, eventually you'll make him flinch, and that will reduce the damage done from Destructo. When the game first came out, we thought that we were supposed to just stay in sentinel mode until it's done, but you'll get your ass wrecked if you do that. So you're supposed to rail on him to destroy his cannons or whatever, and that reduces the damage from Destructo. Alright, so once I stag him again, I should beat him unless he does that move that removes the stagger thing, which is kind of cheap, but okay. Another Destructo. Let's see, when he does that, it automatically removes the stagger thing. That's kind of annoying. Let me get a full health so he can't kill us. Don't know if I stagger him or not. I want to stagger him at least one time while doing that so I can reduce damage. There we go. Yeah, see, once you stagger him, it's not as nearly as destructive as it should be. No pun intended. Let's see if we can finish him off now. So I'm running out of potions. Once I run out of potions, I'm totally screwed. There we go. This is the power of the fallacy. Witness the power of the fallacy. You look at magic. Stuff like that. Alright. As you see, the fight's a lot harder without shrouds, but it's still... You can put up a fair fight. You can put up a fair fight and put this old guy in his place. And... Destructo. Okay, done. There you go. Barthandelus, no shrouds. Took a little longer, but we did it. I really want to show these cutscenes, guys, but sorry, I can't. Speaking of which, guys, that particular cutscene back there with Barthandelus, I'm sure some of you have noticed that my two most popular top 10 videos, the summons video and the hardest storyline bosses video, I had to re-upload them because they had copyright claims from Square Enix after being on YouTube for 5 years. Those actually were my two most popular videos. Those were my money makers. Once those two videos went down, I lost a lot of revenue, unfortunately. The cutscene, ironically, was the cutscene against Barthandelus, and the other cutscene was when Fame fights her Eidolon. So, because of those 30-second cutscenes, the entire video lost revenue, which is bullshit. Fuck you, YouTube. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. And Christmas is right around the corner, of course. So I probably won't be uploading another video for like maybe I want to say about a week or something. So, all right, so that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Be safe out there, and try your absolute best not to get drunk and sleep with complete strangers on the first night. DK out.